Well, I want to welcome everyone to Cry of the Stingbat, this level 0 gauntlet for Shadowdark. Let me give you a little bit of background as far as who we are and where we ended up. So essentially what has been going on in our homeland is that the kingdom to which we belong has been expanding its borders into the shadowy glens of Grumlig Forest. The Trogmen, strange reptilian men, have been forced to fight back. These primitive folk stand no chance fighting with stick and stone, so they use a far more terrible weapon, Stingbats. To rouse these ravenous bird-like creatures, the Trogmen are feeding local villagers to them, dropping the poor souls into a slick cavern shaft to be eaten alive. Well-fed and abnormally aggressive, the Stingbats are taking nightly flights, terrorizing the frontier folk in Grumlig Forest and beyond. Each night the winged horrors take to the sky and return at dawn to feed on newly deposited victims, a dire cycle of death. Where this begins is you open your eyes slowly, immediately aware of aches, bumps, and bruises. Around you, a group of familiar folk are tumbled in a heap, caked with mud, disoriented, gaining their senses. A slick, mud-walled shaft ascends overhead, terminating in a pinhole of starry sky, far above you and your disheveled company. The chamber is occupied by a scattering of human bones, sticks, and clumps of mud. It is cold, wet, dark, and smells of rot here. 3 poor souls must have landed head first, perhaps on a failed attempt to climb out. Their necks are broken at grisly angles. And ahead, an irregular opening leads to a burrow-like passage. I'm going to take us to the map. Now, some of you may have a light source. If I click on, and otherwise it's going to be dark in here. If I click on Amriel, you have a torch. And so if I go in your inventory and click on toggle light source, or I'll let you do that, that will activate your torch, and then we will have light. There we go. We've got light. Ooh. I'm going to activate our 2-hour timer. All right. It says 59, but it's 1 hour and 59 minutes. So we have 2 hours before the Stingbats return. Now, your torch will burn for approximately 1 hour. So if that hour is up, you will not know it until all of a sudden you're plunged back into darkness.
Ooh.
In Shadowdark, you typically work in initiative order. What I'm going to do is, right now we don't necessarily need initiative order, but on your turn you can do a move and an action. A move is to move 30 feet, and Shadowdark doesn't usually use a grid, but for an online game it makes sense. Typically it's called moving near. Something within 30 feet is near to you. And so on your turn you can move near, or 30 feet, which for us is going to be 6 squares. And then you get an action, which can be to move again, or it would be like to attack, or to open something, or search something. So I'm going to let you just kind of free-form move until we get into initiative, and then we're going to do it turn by turn. So I'll let you explore this cave. You should be able to move your token. If you're not, let me know. And you can move it by dragging, or you can click on your token and then use like the arrow keys, and you should be able to move your figure along. And we're going to be missing, I think Morgan is not with us, because that's Fred, so I'm going to take Morgan off of here. Excellent. Now, these walls are slick with mud. You can hear the water running down, and the stench of decay grows stronger the deeper you go into this tunnel.
Who has the torch?
I do.
Yes, and so notice that right now, Corv, yeah, you were at the edge of the light, but then as Amriel comes forward, now you can see again. As you make your way down through here, you can hear sounds from all around. Not just the dripping water, but scurrying sounds. And then you see it. You see a chest up ahead. This represents a small cache, something that you can find here. Who wants to take a peek?
Take a peek.
All right.
Just click on it.
Nope, I'll actually roll to see what we find. We find caltrops. If you want to take those, you can open your character sheet and just drag that from the chat bar right onto your character sheet, and you may find a use for those at some point. You may not. It was totally random, so I never know what you're going to get. But this cavern here seems to open up into a larger chamber. There are stalagmites and stone columns that abound. And then, Amriel, you see up ahead, it looks like a huge blockade of wood. There's boards and timbers, tree branches. Everything seems to be blocking the path forward. It's going to take some effort to remove that debris. I would need 4 strength checks. The DC is going to be 13, so you would roll strength, and you would add your modifier and need to beat a 13. And so whoever wants to attempt one, you can go ahead and give that a shot. Excuse me.
William. I'm not strong, but I'll try.
Oh, excellent. So Corv and Rena easily start... Oh, you guys are going to fly through this. So, Amriel, you struggle a little bit, but you get it. Rena, the old lady just, throws 100 weight of lumber on her shoulder. Ah, you kids, you're so young. She sounds like an old miner and just hurls it off to the side. I need one more check. Who has not gone?
I get you. Sorry.
Yeah,
I clicked and it didn't go. There we go.
Excellent. And Geralt gets it. So let me unlock that door, and now you can move through that barricade.
Is this wood dry wood as opposed to some of the wet?
Yes, it's well, the stuff on top is dry. The stuff on the bottom is pretty wet.
Would it be possible to maybe take a splinter of it or something that I might be able to fashion into a torch? Should we need it?
Absolutely.
I've got some flint and steel,
and
but don't have another torch.
Yeah. Let me grab a torch here.
I'm not too smart, so I don't know if you need a intelligence roll or something.
Yeah, I would say intelligence would be the right roll for that.
Okay. I am a ranger. I don't know if I've had some experience in this, but no.
Well, you just need to beat a 9 for this, and you do not. You've got some wood. It'd probably burn for a very short time, but you don't think it's going to last long.
I'll grab a little wood in case we need to maybe set something alight. Just
and worst
a little
case,
bit of dry stuff.
You could use it as a club. If someone doesn't have a weapon, you could take a piece of this as a club.
She does not have a weapon, so yeah, she'll use a club, a makeshift club here.
Perfect. Let me just add a club to the chat here. So then I'll put that in the chat. So you can just drag that onto your character sheet, and then you may need to equip it.
Yep.
And then then you'll have access to that club. Excellent.
Handy.
You see...
Lead on, Amriel.
Corv, you see that there's a bend in the tunnel up ahead. It seems that the light seems to want to eke around that corner. And as you sneak in here, you can hear a strange echo coming from up ahead. Give me a wisdom roll, Corv. You're not sure. You really don't know what that sound was. It sounded like the rumbling of some great beast, but it may as well have been your stomach, having not been fed. You were taken before dinner. But all of the cacophonous sounds in this dark passageway are enough to put you on edge. And now it looks as though the passage opens up into a large, expansive room. And you see another stash of equipment up ahead.
In this larger area, does Geralt see any signs of creatures, any tracks or spider webs or things of life, maybe?
Absolutely. So in Shadowdark, if you're looking for something, you just find it. You don't really need to roll to see if you find something. You could say you're looking for traps, and if there's traps, I would tell you. You do indeed see signs of movement through here. You see boot prints, not unlike your own, but then also some strange circular indentations in the ground, about 3 or 4 inches deep. Something heavy, maybe on like long, spindly pole-like legs, has moved through here. Amriel, are you searching that chest?
Yeah.
There's a pole in there, 10-foot pole. Never go into a dungeon without one.
Sure. Getting that pole.
Let me get us some dreary music here. Now, right there, let me pause. And I'm going to put us into initiative order. So the way that initiative will work, if you go on the upper right chat bar, or upper right toolbar, there's going to be 2 cross swords. That is that's the combat screen. You can, click on the die and it will roll your initiative. It's basically a dexterity roll. And Corv, you are up first. So you can move 6 squares and then take an action, and that action could be to move additionally.
Exactly. Hear what direction it's coming from? Is it more to the left or more to the right?
So this will take a wisdom roll. Because of the echoes in here, it's difficult to pinpoint.
I'm great with wisdom.
You can beat an 11. You'll be able to pinpoint that. Oh, okay. It's coming from just beyond this column. And it's a chittering sort of sound, like mandibles clacking together.
6 spaces? So
6 spaces. And diagonal would count as 1 space.
okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say there's
Yep. And
6.
then you can take an action, or you can just do nothing, or you could move again. The problem is you're going to run out of torchlight. If you have a light source,
Right.
you could light that torch or take an action.
I don't believe I do. I have oil, but in a flask.
So without a lamp, so you could throw that and burn something, but without an oil lamp, you would not be able to.
Just
to use
gonna kind of hug the wall and stay out of the way.
Yeah. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Sure, yeah.
Perfect. Amriel, you're next.
Ooh. I feel like maybe Amriel is gonna move. Did Corv like signal that there was something around the other side?
Corv?
Oh, I did not.
Nope, he did not. But you see him being stealthy.
Okay.
Can I just say? Can I just kind of wave with my hand? This way. This way.
Okay. So I guess Amriel will just kind of follow.
Okay.
I'll try to light it from over here. Yeah. I don't know if there's too much else he can do right now. I guess we're just kind of...
Oh, and then
no.
you see it. And
What?
you see... Let me post a picture here. You see this huge scorpion, massive claws, giant stinger, and it seems to be lying in wait, just waiting for someone to stumble by its domain. Let's get some combat music going here.
We're doomed.
All right. Amriel, you can move again, or you can take an action.
Huh? Well... Amriel doesn't have any ranged weapons. Oh wait, oops. I clicked on the caltrops.
You could throw them. That might slow the scorpion down.
Yeah, you can try to throw them. Oh, I just clicked on them again. How do I do the attack with this?
So there's not really an attack. You just kind of throw it in an area. I would say give me a dexterity roll to see if you get them in the right area.
Okay.
And you just need to beat a 9. Oh yeah.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
So let me draw a little area where you probably throw the caltrops in an area maybe like oops, like this. Maybe like that. That area is filled with bits of sharp metal.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
The giant scorpion. So the giant scorpion is going to enter into those caltrops. He's quite dumb. Doesn't know what those things are. It's going to slow him down. So he's going to... It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get to right
What?
here. But he'll take a point of damage from the caltrops. And now he's going... Oops, sorry. I did minus 12. Let's fix that.
Oh my.
There we go. Yeah, a little bit of blood from the caltrops. He is going to try and grab the light source. So he's going to come right at Amriel. And so first thing he does is reach out with a claw. And the claw snaps at you. And what is your armor class?
Where's my character sheet? 13.
It hits.
Nice.
And you're going to take 3 damage. I'm guessing you don't have 3 hit points.
I won.
You have 1. Tell me how Amriel dies.
Oh no.
As this giant claw pinches you in half.
Yeah, basically, I think he tries to, like, maybe, like, turn and run as the claw is coming, and I think kind of, like, movie style, you sort of see it in, like, slow motion, like, as he's turning, it just sort of, like, cuts him, like, clean in half, and then maybe the halves, like, fly in opposite directions.
Oh, that's awesome.
Gruesome. I love it.
Yeah, Amriel.
Let me put your next character. Just get it on the map here. All right, you're gonna start over here. You will have seen the light. Let me add you to the combat, and Amriel is no more.
So does that
Did
mean
the
our torch
go
goes
out?
out?
Yes. So now you're
Oh,
in
no.
the dark. So when the torch hits the ground, there is a 1. As I roll a 1d6, and if I get a 1, the torch goes out. Otherwise, the torch will hit the ground. Torch is out. so there's a torch on the ground. It's somewhere in this area, but you're not exactly sure where. Geralt, your turn. Do you have a light source?
I have a flint and steel, and I've got a bit of rope. So maybe if I get to a place, I can try to, again, maybe craft a little something. But I'm gonna whisper, Rena dear, the light has gone out, and I'm gonna head. I'll tell her that I head back towards her. I don't know if I'm gonna bump into her or not. So it's 1, 2, 3. We say 6 or 5.
So
what was our movement?
Right there, you bump
Okay.
into a wall.
Okay, yeah. And then I will travel towards, going northwards, but trying to whisper for Rena to follow me to the west and north here.
So
I think that's about 6.
Yep, and then you have another action. You can move 6 more, or do something else.
Yeah, I will go 6 more, and this is into total darkness. So
I can see
Tell me
where
if
you're
I-
going. This is fantastic. And there
Great.
you bump into another wall.
okay, I'll just kind of hover against the wall and try to be quiet for a moment.
All right, Rena, your turn. Do you have a light source?
No, I only have an oil flask.
You heard your companion whisper to you somewhere over here in this area.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to go over there and find him.
And then it sounds like maybe over here.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can move one more square, and then you can take an action, or you could move 6 more squares.
Okay. Did I find him yet?
No.
No.
You have not. You're closer than you started, but no.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep going around because 3, 4. I don't know. I was thinking I was gonna throw the oil flask on try to throw it at the scorpion.
You can definitely throw it. You're going to have disadvantage on that because you're not exactly sure where it is. So
Yeah, I was thinking I might wait till the next turn, though. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, not a bad idea.
I think I'm too far right now. Still.
Right. Let's go to the next round. Corv, you are up first. Now you're close enough. You can sense that right here there is a huge giant scorpion. You felt the spray of hot blood as your companion was
wonderful.
cut in half.
Did I hear where the torch landed, or did I see where the torch landed?
Give me a wisdom roll.
Love the wisdom rolls.
Oh, no, it's either here or here or here. You're not sure. You could spend your full action kind of pawing the ground looking for it. That would be your action. You could also move. So if you do find it, it would take your full action if you want to do that.
Sure. And do I hear what the giant scorpion is doing?
Yes, it sounds like it is devouring the upper half of your companion, and then you can sense that it is wheeling around in your direction. Now, you cannot see in the dark, but most creatures are dark adapted. They can see just fine in the dark.
Of course. Why not?
So, go ahead and move where you think the torch is.
I'm
And
gonna move.
If you bump into the scorpion, he's coming at
I'm
you.
dead. Okay, so if I don't know where the torch is exactly, then out of sheer panic, I would slowly slink back away
Okay.
this way. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll say 6 to here.
Okay. Perfect.
And as an action, I do have a crossbow. Or a short bow. A two-handed short bow. I'm going to have that ready.
Perfect.
Because I don't know what to do.
Iggs, our new character. Do
Yay!
you have a light source?
I do.
Do you light it up? You can hear people approaching and you saw their light go out. Do you dare light it up?
Yeah. I think we're gonna light it because no one else can see.
And you see the scorpion covered in blood, devouring the remains of some unfortunate soul down here.
Nice.
Nice.
Iggs is so cute. Like they're just gonna be like, ah, and then kind of like just scurry along the, like down here. They're trying to give the scorpion like a wide berth, basically.
Yeah, you guys definitely don't have to try to defeat all of the enemies in here. You may. There's some that you probably cannot get past without fighting. But you know, if you choose to run, there's nothing wrong with surviving to live another day. But you know, if you're feeling tough, you can take this guy. They can definitely use your light.
Yes.
They're about this with
I think how many more squares did I move?
So
too many
you've
squares?
moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got one more, and then you can take an action or move again.
I think we'll just move again. I think she's gonna try to like search around for other people
Okay.
to try to team up against the scorpion because
And I don't think you can see anyone yet.
cannot.
They're all perfectly hidden behind rocks.
I know, right? I'm just gonna take the long way
Oh,
around
there you
here.
go. Now you can see some folk.
Hey,
Just like, hey.
How nice is it
Think
to
we're
be
doing
back in the light?
Yes, back in the light. Have I moved?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got one more.
One more. Okay, cool.
Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Giant scorpion. All right. I'm gonna roll a d3 to see which way it goes. It's gonna go after Rena on a 1, Corv on a 2, and Iggs on a 3. Let me roll a 1d3. It'll be kind of fair here. Oh, it's going after Rena. All right. So it's gonna move through the caltrops. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can't quite get right there, but it takes another point of damage. Excellent. And now it's Geralt's turn.
Geralt sees her friends and will make her way into some of the light. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think she's just going to continue
That
to
scorpion
move.
is like exactly in the dark. It's just
Yeah.
that's cruel.
She doesn't quite see it, but she's going to keep doing a double move up here
Okay,
and try to hide around the corner.
perfect. Rena, you're up next. And you saw the scorpion coming towards you, and then it was thrown into darkness.
Yeah. So it's still right around here.
It's maybe
In
right
there?
in front of you. Yeah, it sounds like it's getting close.
Okay. I think maybe I want to throw my
Your oil?
How long does the oil last when it's when you throw it onto something?
So if you burn it in a lamp, it'll burn for an hour. If you just throw it on something, I would roll like 2d4. I'd say that many rounds that it would burn.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just throw it in the general region in front of me and hope for the best.
Yeah, give me an agility or a dexterity roll with with disadvantage because you can't see the foe.
Yeah.
If you make it, then you hit it. If you don't, then it lands nearby. An 11. Okay, so that does not hit it directly, but it lands close enough it's going to splash it. So let me draw a little pool here. So there's a little puddle of burning oil here. And roll 1d6 for me. So down at the bottom of the chat bar, there's pictures of dice. Just click on the square one and then hit roll.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you did 1 point of damage to it, so...
Oh well.
Better than nothing.
Right.
Corv, your turn. You can see... let me see if I can get some light on there. You would be able to see the scorpion now.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can grab that. Nope. Sorry. Grab this.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let me make it a little more yellow. There we go. Perfect.
Okay. With my ready short bow, I'm gonna shoot it
Okay, excellent.
in the face.
Excellent. Armor class is 14. Just got to beat a 14.
How do I do that?
So click on the bow, and then it will ask if it's a normal roll, disadvantage. And then click roll attack.
Just normal.
Yep. Oh, that's going to be a hit
Ooh.
for 3 points of damage.
Nice. And then I'm going to run away.
Excellent. Go ahead and move. You got
1,
6 squares.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll run over here towards the light.
Perfect. Iggs, you're up next.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh. Feel like maybe I know you just came towards the light, but she might move up
Yep.
to help the scorpion.
So whatever you're gonna do, yeah.
Yeah, you know there's a big scorpion up there.
As you run by, where are you going?
And
Right,
you
I'm
know
like-
that Rena's just about to get annihilated, too.
Yes. I wonder. I want to go stab it, but also if I'm the only one with light, I don't.
Right.
I should go stab it. I think she'll just kind of hang back like here.
Okay.
That way everyone kind of sees everything.
Giant scorpion. So it starts its turn in the fire. I'm going to roll to see some fire damage on it. Wow. Again, it takes 1 point from the fire. And it's going to move up, and it's going after Rena. And so it lashes out with its giant claw. And Rena, what is your armor class?
A 9.
Oh, he got a 9. How many hit points do you have, Rena?
1.
Okay. Tell me how Rena dies.
I guess the tail goes right through her chest, straight out her back. You know, pushing her spine all the way out the back
Oh, nice.
as she screams a blood-curdling scream. Ah!
Let me put another character that was maybe dropped down here or regained consciousness a little bit earlier, and this character has seen the light and heard the sounds of battle. I'll bring you down here. There we go. And you will join the fray momentarily. But for poor Rena, the journey ends here. Geralt, you're up next.
I will. I'm able to see the scorpion. Does the scorpion look at all phased or injured?
It's about bloodied. It's nearly halfway to dead. Death by 1,000 cuts, but it's you guys have.
Oh.
If you were to guess, you'd say maybe it has 6 hit points.
All right. Yeah, Geralt is still. She's not that quick. She's got a little bit of strength, but she'll step out and she'll notice that there's a chest there, and hoping to help her friends and also maybe find her own way to safety. She's going to take her club or her makeshift board and hit it against this wood, and try to goad the scorpion.
Ooh.
And say, "Hey, ugly, leave those alone. Leave my friends alone." And then she'll make her way back and plunge into the darkness here,
I
trying
love it.
to stay out of visibility of the scorpion.
Perfect.
Uh,
Geralt,
maybe, yeah, sure.
on your character sheet,
Yeah.
next to your armor class, there's a box that says luck. Click that box. You have a luck point, and so you can use that at
Sweet.
any point to get a free reroll,
Nice.
just for your absolute courage. Rizzo, our new character, you've been hiding up here in the darkness. Perhaps you had fallen asleep, and you hear the sounds of combat. You see light. Someone just came running right past you. There's someone standing right here. Go ahead and you can take your move.
I'm just gonna mosey out here. Oh my!
That's a lot of blood.
Friend, wait.
Can I move any farther?
So you got 6 squares you can move, and then instead of taking like an attack, you could do a double move and move 6 more. Then that would be your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna move down here.
So that's going to take you through the caltrops. That's square
Oh
there.
shit!
Yeah. So
Sorry.
so let's move you back. You can go around that if you like.
Okay. Sorry. Totally forgot.
And you're dead.
Yep. How many hit points does Rizzo have?
Right?
Yeah, 1 hit point. Perfect. Excellent. Corv, you're up.
Okay, seeing Eggs run into the fray, he's gonna gonna run. Let's see, one.
The other direction.
Well, the light's moving away from him. It's
That's
moving in the
right.
wrong direction.
Like
One,
a
two,
moth to
three,
the flame.
4, 5, 6. I think I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here to here, which means I can see it,
Yep.
and I will shoot it again.
Excellent. You could technically take it out here. Armor class is 14.
Let's see what happens.
Actually, you couldn't. You only do 1d4. But you...
Oh.
Oh, no. Your arrow flies wide. But courage under fire. Iggs, your turn.
Okay. So I do have a ranged attack, and she can throw a dagger.
Mhm.
So let's see how this goes. Oh.
Nice.
And for this thing, it takes 1 point of damage every time. But 1 damage to it, it's down to 5.
1.
You see blood spilling out of it. And then you could move.
I could move.
Using the buddy system, you just want to be further away than like the next nearest person than Corv. So,
It's like terrible buddy system. Yeah, and we can move diagonally, right?
Yes,
So, yeah.
nice.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Giant scorpion. Again, it starts its turn in the fire. It takes... Oh, wow. 1 point again.
Come on.
And it's... Now, because of Geralt's brave action... 2, 3, 4, 5... It went this way... But then it sees Iggs.
No. Oh no. We're gonna go back into the dark.
And it lashes out with a stinger at Iggs.
Well, here we go.
Oh, what's your armor class?
11.
Okay, that is a miss.
Ooh.
It can do 2 attacks, so then it throws a claw your way.
Oh no.
Great.
Oh, and that's a miss
Yes.
again. Another miss.
Hey.
Excellent.
Eggs,
Oh, no,
eggs
do you
with
hear that?
agility.
You hear that
Yeah.
clicking sound? That's the random encounter timer. So you got 30 seconds before the next monster shows up. Gerald,
Oh, God.
you're up.
Hoping and hearing maybe a little sound of combat, Gerald's going to continue towards the darkness. Down. That's 4,
There
5.
you
All right,
see
sees
the-
a scorpion.
And just don't walk into those caltrops right there.
Yep. Oh, there's the encounter.
Alright.
I'm gonna come here. I think I've probably gone, unless I went diagonally maybe. I don't know if I have enough movement to try to take an action and open this chest.
Yeah, you would. You'd have enough.
Okay. Alright, then I'll cautiously open the chest
There's
here.
a club in the
Another
chest.
second club. Fantastic. It's better than my makeshift one.
Lots of
I'll
clubs.
grab it for now, maybe hand it over to somebody in the future. I think maybe just hug this wall here. That's my turn.
Excellent. Let me just draw a roll initiative for these guys. Okay.
Oh, no.
From the wall, and let me start the next random encounter timer. From the wall, you see a strange shape. It looks almost like a stingray if it was not in the water. It's clinging to the shadows on the rocks, and this flaps and slaps its way out from its little rocky home and begins to flutter through the air towards the source of light.
No, no. It's so cute, though.
And it's going to try to bite Iggs.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How many hit points does Iggs have?
1.
Alright, let's see if your torch goes out. Okay, your torch did not go out, so that's at least good. Let me drop your torch here.
R.I.P. eggs.
Or your oil flask. Perfect. So there's the flask of oil right there. Iggs is dead. Let me grab another character for you. Iggs had a good run.
Did she managed to hit that scorpion, you know? Got taken out by a big stingray.
Is this your third character, Alex?
It is.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were playing at home, I have a stamp, and I would stamp your character sheet, and it shows that you're dead and kind of what killed you. We'll bring Jasmine in. All right. Rizzo, you're up next.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see. The only weapon I have is a dagger. Can I actually throw that from here?
So yeah, the range on your dagger is going to be, so there's an N next to it that's near. So you got 6 squares you could throw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 7 squares away. You know what? I'll give you disadvantage if you want to throw it.
I'm thinking I might want to wait until they're a little closer.
Okay.
So I'll just hang back for now.
Perfect. Corv, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna step a little closer, and I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the scorpion again.
Okay.
Big one, big one.
Oh, no. Shoot. His AC is 14. So that is a miss.
Okay. So I moved to. I am going to, seeing the cute little creature go after the light. I am gonna. I'm gonna move back here.
Okay.
Here.
This dark mantle flaps out towards you.
Fantastic.
The giant scorpion turns and reaches for Geralt with a mighty claw. Oh, that's a natural 20.
10 damage.
Geralt, you go in a very unheroic way. Unless you have a luck token, right? Do you want to make him reroll that?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But why? Otherwise, I'm a pancake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please reroll.
Let's force him to reroll that. Hey, it's a miss. Well, what's your AC? Is it
No. My AC is 7, unfortunately.
Oh.
She's slow on her feet. Yeah. She dodges, but then a claw just kind of steps on her as she tries to duck the big pincer, and still crushes her. And she lets out a little cry.
Let's get another character here. And Geralt drops. Jasmine, you're up.
Ooh. Well, I think just kind of seeing a light, she's not really excited about all the screaming that's happening, but she's definitely gonna move closer. Okay, let's see here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she'll probably move. I think I'll just move twice.
Okay.
Because she needs to get kind of into the light to see anything. So, 2. Kind of like here.
Okay.
I think I one more over. Yeah. Cool.
And you've got some daggers. Do you have a light source, Jasmine?
I do not think she
You do
does.
not. No.
No.
All right.
I have iron spikes though, so those will be helpful. So yeah, I think that's the turn for now.
Okay. This dark mantle is going to try to bite Corv.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Huzzah.
got to be a miss.
Yeah.
Excellent. Rizzo,
Miss.
you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my dagger at the scorpion then.
Awesome. He's got 4 hit points. You could take him out here. Or not. No.
Oh my god!
It just sails off into the darkness.
And then I go screaming in the other direction into the darkness.
You move 2 more squares.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Round 6, Corv. You are about to be assailed by dark mantles, by giant scorpion. Now, there is no attack of opportunity in Shadowdark, so there's no problem for you moving away.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the one that tried to
This one here.
bite me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got AC 13. That is a miss. That would have killed it, had
And
you
then-
moved, but that's a miss.
And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna also run screaming over to here. Oh, well, that was one more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We do that. 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
Okay, there.
So, attracted to the light, this dark mantle comes over to where that oil had been burning and extinguishes that oil.
Oh.
This other
Oh
one...
no.
Oops. Wrong button. This other one will fly rapidly up here and extinguish this oil.
Oh no.
Isolder, your turn.
Yeah, Isildur is a dwarf and a little more hardy, but has no source of light either. But hearing all the screaming and being a ranger from his background, can he take maybe his entire turn without movement to just start maybe bashing his extra club into something that he could try to light or something? He's got flint and steel in a club, but not any other source of light.
Yeah, you could try to light your club, I suppose, if you can get it to burn. You are a ranger. You're skilled with these things. Give me a wisdom roll. If you can get that, you'll get your club lit.
Wisdom. All right. No.
Yeah, no
plus
pressure.
0,
Otherwise,
yeah.
Oh, that was a 20, and it went to a 2.
No.
No, it's
Um,
the sweat from your hands has dampened this club.
yeah. He's gonna cautiously back away and maybe try to do that again,
So
feeling for
Yeah,
any
you hit
sort
a
of
wall right
wood or
there,
something.
so you'd be
Okay.
able to continue along that wall. In fact, you could move
It's about right there.
move one more if you want, and you feel that the wall kind of juts out, and to get past this, you're going to have to move kind of down to go around, but that's the end of your movement there.
Okay.
Now, the scorpion can see just fine in the dark. 2, 4, 5, 6, and it is getting close to Jasmine. Jasmine,
Yay.
it's your turn.
Okay. Is everybody else kind of running at this point?
Running or dying, one of the two.
Running or dying? Well, she can't really see anything. I guess she'll just throw her dagger and try to hit the scorpion and hope for the best.
With disadvantage, you kind of know where it was, and it sounds like it's getting closer, and it's big.
Yeah. So she's like, yeah, I can try to hit something. Okay, hold on.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
Yo?
You guys are terrible.
You hit the dark. You hit the dark.
Right.
Success.
Awful rolls, man. Do you want to move? You can move 6 squares.
Yeah, I think she's gonna try to retreat a little bit in the dark here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Oop, that was one too many. Okay,
Yep,
we're
right
good.
there. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Corv, you hear the flapping of wings pressing up upon you as this giant land thing comes at you. That's probably a hit. How many hit points? Oh, how does Corv die?
Oh,
He's gonna get a stinger through the ears, just straight through the ears, just,
ooh.
Nice.
and then he's just gonna fall flat.
And put Denton over here. Please tell me Denton has a light source. Yes, Denton has
Really?
a torch. Thank goodness.
Well,
Okay, let me add.
whoever's gonna
Denton.
try to find a torch.
Rizzo, your turn.
Okay.
You heard someone running past you in this direction.
Right. There was someone who died about here that had a club. Is that club still there?
It would still be there.
I guess I'm gonna try to go there and get it. I can't think of anything else.
Just
Right
don't
now.
walk over the caltrops. That would
Yeah, I'm
probably
gonna go
kill
up.
you.
I'm gonna go up and around.
Perfect.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll stop there. Hope. Did I hit the scorpion?
No, but you're right next to it.
I can feel it breathing on me.
Oh yeah. Yep, you can feel it spin as it turns to
Oh,
examine you. Okay. You move some bad guys here. Isolder.
I don't know if Shadowdark has anything like this, but is there like a delay or something? Knowing metagaming a little bit, hoping Isildur is going to pray to his deity Shun the Vile and pray that someone has a light source and maybe just shiver and hug the wall until. I don't know if I can delay or just it's going to be another round.
So you can
round before.
delay. Denton will go
Okay.
next, and he has a light source. So your prayer is about to be answered, and then you can go after Denton. Denton, you're up. Light that torch.
Let's see. I have a club of torch.
Just click on the little flame icon.
Yeah.
And it should.
Orphaned human. So Denton grew up on the streets, and he knows that he probably shouldn't light a torch in the dark when he hears bad things. But he's lawful, so he probably knows that people are in danger and they need light.
Yeah, you can hear someone praying not 10 feet from you to, please let there be light in here.
Everything in me tells me not to do this.
Oh, thanks, Shun.
You can
What's
move
going
if you
on?
like.
Well,
Now,
as lawful as he is going to run away from the danger.
up here, you can see kind of where, right at the edge of your light, there is a ledge that will need to be scaled. It's going to be a strength or a dexterity roll to climb that ledge. So right there, I'll need a strength or dexterity roll to climb that ledge. If you fail by 5 or more, then you will fall. And so it's a DC 13.
Oh, well, he's good in both, so we'll go with we'll go with 6 1/2 done something.
Oh, excellent. You got it. So you managed to get up the ledge. Perfect. All right. Shouldn't be Giant Scorpion. Sorry, it is Isolder. Your turn.
Isolder quickly makes haste to follow the light.
Yeah, I need
3, 4, 5,
I need
and
a
I'll do a
or
strength.
dexterity roll. Need to beat a 13.
There we go.
You got it. Let me move you up the ledge. There we go.
Oh,
And you can move again if you like.
I'll just move closer and say, I'm sticking with you, friend. Seems like there's a lot of death back that way.
Giant Scorpion's turn. Well, Rizzo, you just wandered right next to this guy, and he just lazily extends out a claw, trying to sever your leg. What's your AC?
I believe it's 9.
It is 9. Your leg is gone. You begin to scream out in terror as the life leaves you. Let me grab you another character.
And then he smashes my face with his other claw.
He stings you, stings your body repeatedly.
Oof.
It's what I deserve.
But as you lay dying, you see that club that you were looking for
Right?
lying on the ground right next to your body.
Poetic. Oh, there you are.
Now you are already up on this ledge with the others as Rogar, and there we go. Jasmine, your turn.
Jasmine is going to run up the ledge, or try to. Or, well, I don't know if she can get to the ledge. Hold on, let's see.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get right to the ledge.
Okay, she's gonna get right to the ledge. Oops. Collides with at least one wall. LOL. Okay. Let me uncollide with the wall here.
Little drunken run.
Yeah, she's gonna go
You can go up to right there.
right there. Okay, cool.
All right, and then give me that roll to climb the ledge.
Yes, that was a dexterity, right?
Dex or strength. You can choose which one you want to roll.
Definitely dex.
Ooh. So
Oh my god.
So you fell by 5, so you slip down. You don't take any damage from here. If you slip down from higher up, you may take damage, but you're struggling to get up there. The dark mantles are approaching. You can hear the flap of their wings as they draw near. Rogar, you're up.
Can I help Jasmine get up?
Yes, and so that will give her advantage on her roll. That would count as your action, and then that would... you could still move. So you could go ahead and... Jasmine, you can make another roll. He's trying to pull you up here, and this time with advantage.
Oops, I clicked on the wrong tab. Okay. With advantage.
You got it. So Rogar, give yourself a luck token, Rogar. So on your sheet,
Oh, thanks.
next to the AC, yeah, click on that little luck box. Excellent.
Nice.
So we're not quite out of danger. The Dark Mantles are still approaching. Isolder, you get to go up next.
I'll look at my fellow delvers here, my fellow crawlers, and say, does anyone need a weapon? I've got an extra club.
Yes, please.
I will give that. I don't know if I can drag it to.
I can drag it across.
Okay, yeah.
So
There you go.
Isolder,
Um,
open your sheet.
I guess I do. Can I use crowbars as a weapon?
Maybe it's more to like pry open doors. If you wanted to hit
Right.
somebody with it, it would be similar to a club, maybe a little bit less damage.
Okay.
And then I just kind of want to look around at my environment here with a little bit of light. Is there another ledge ahead of us, or is that a drop?
There is. No, there's another ledge. In fact, it looks like you need to climb 2 more ledges. So there's a ledge here, and then there's another ledge up in the darkness. Now this
All right.
one, if you fail, you will. There's a chance you will slide down. So you definitely don't want to fail this one. So Solder, you can go up and make that roll to climb this ledge. If someone has something that may
Rope
help
or
them, yeah, rope or the
Yeah,
iron spikes, this would be a good place for that.
I actually have rope.
I have iron spikes.
I'll just encourage my compatriots to come over here and maybe assist them before I try to climb myself.
Perfect.
Being a dwarf and all,
So-
not too tall.
Who's the first one up that takes the rope?
I guess
So,
it could be me. I have the rope.
Can I give him a boost or assist him?
Yep,
as he
absolutely.
goes up?
That would give him advantage as you boost him up.
Okay. What do I roll? Dexterity?
Dexterity or strength. Would be the
Okay.
13.
Yeah, I'm higher in strength, so
Oh,
Excellent. Nice.
okay.
Let me give us some light here. So you managed to get up there. And Denton, you're up next.
Do I do anything to use the rope?
Nope, you hold on to it, throw it down. That will give everyone else advantage
Okay.
to get up.
all right, so I'll get here.
Yep, and then roll strength or dex with advantage. Right. Poor
Advantage.
Amriel.
His torch expired.
Oh,
A 9 and a 6, really?
Oh.
so you didn't fail by 5, so you don't fall. You're just struggling to get up. Jasmine, your turn.
Okay. She's gonna try to, and I guess can she help whoever's struggling?
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
they're kind of in front of her.
Yep. So you would be able to help Denton to get up there. So
Denton.
Denton, you can roll with advantage.
All right. Let's do this again. Roll advantage.
Woo!
There you go. Denton gets
Okay.
up. Excellent.
Managing the torches or climbing.
It's not easy. You can hear those
Not-
things
not
are
easy.
still approaching. Rogar,
let's go faster.
Right.
you can hand off the rope and you could try and climb up a little higher. Oh, Jasmine, you did that.
Okay. I'll
She's
pass the
motivated.
rope off to Denton and I guess climb up the next one.
Perfect.
So strength.
Oh, not quite. You're struggling to get up this, but you think you found the handholds. Isolder,
Yeah, he's
you
gonna
do
try
have
to
the
get
rope,
up.
so you have advantage.
Okay, perfect. Heave ho.
No,
There we go.
Goodness.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you
Alright,
can move
so-
up to the next one.
All right. 1. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
And then you can
Alright.
you can try to scale this one. There's no rope to help you. It'd be a straight roll. You could carry the rope up with you. You see that Rogar is struggling to get up here.
Yeah, I'll say I'll give you another boost and try to help him next
Perfect.
go round, I guess.
Perfect. Denton.
Um,
And
Yeah,
once
I'll
you
go ahead
guys
and
get
move
up
up
on top of
this.
this one, the Dark Mantles will not chase you.
Okay. And I have caltrips. Will that assist?
So these, well, as to keep the Dark Mantles away, they can fly, so
Yeah.
not really.
Okay. But I can't use the spikes to help.
If you have iron spikes, you could use those to maybe help secure the rope or to use to help them climb, but not caltrops. It would be too
Okay.
sharp to try and use with
Okay.
your hand.
Well, then I will just climb.
All right. No advantage
Normal.
on this one. Oh, missed it by 1. Jasmine, you're up
Man.
next.
She does have iron spikes, but she's like at the bottom of the order here. Would they help still?
They would.
Okay.
So, sorry, Rogar didn't have initiative for some reason.
Okay, I guess
You
she'll.
could put in a spike and use it to kind of help you climb up these slick mud walls.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me take a spike out, and then.
That would be advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Give me a dexterity roll, otherwise you're going to slide.
Oh, dear. The end of Jasmine. Yep. There she goes.
Catches the
Oh,
mud
no.
and slides down a ledge. Rogar, you are getting a
I guess-
boost if you want to climb up. You would have advantage.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
You don't slide down, but it's this last stretch here is very difficult. Isolder, your turn.
I think he saw the young lass go over the edge, and she said she's got the rope, so he's gonna go back and try to give her a hand up.
Wait, I have the rope.
Oh, I thought Jasmine was the last
So,
one to rope.
Iron spikes.
Rogard passed me the rope to help
Oh,
her
gotcha.
get up. She was using the spike to climb and slid.
Oh, gotcha. Well, he'll still try to offer her a hand as she scrambles, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. So that would give her advantage to try to climb up as you spend your turn helping her to get up.
That is very helpful,
That's it.
thank you. Let's see.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
Get her up, and then you can. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can move one more square.
Back one.
There we go.
Right, yeah.
Denton, you're up.
Okay, continuing to climb. Normal roll. Okay.
Hey.
Excellent.
Okay, and then I will use the rope to help others up.
Perfect. Jasmine, you're up next.
Okay. She's gonna be like, "Thanks, man."
See ya.
For, like, helping. Yeah, see you. And she's gonna try to go. We're gonna attempt the climb again.
With advantage.
Yep.
Oh yeah, with advantage. True. Okay.
With
Oh.
advantage. All right.
Nice.
Rogar. Oh, do you hear that clicking sound? The next enemy is rapidly approaching.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh, Rogar.
Nice.
Oh man, you just leap up there.
Right.
All right, Isolder.
All right. Running as fast as his little legs will carry him. He'll try to roll. I guess the rope's still there. Do I have advantage?
Yes,
Still
with advantage.
Don't you leave me, little
Oh,
boy.
Nice. Double critical
There we go.
success.
Nice.
With the critical success, I'm going to wait just a moment before the enemy shows up. I'm going to take us out of this combat round. You guys can go ahead and move while I get the enemy ready to assail you. I'm going to start the next enemy timer, though. And so we're out of initiative, so you can just go ahead and move.
Isildur will say, walk with caution, everyone.
And it looks like there's a
Another
door
ledge.
up here.
My door.
And this door looks to be locked or at least barred shut. Now, someone had a crowbar. That will give you advantage on this. It's going to be a strength roll. You have to beat a 16 to bust
Yeah,
it.
Can I say, hold up and let me listen at the door?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
So, as you listen, you hear a squeaking, scurrying sound that it's got to be rats.
Sorry.
I was getting a bit peckish. Maybe a good meal.
Sorry, not rats. It's got to be spiders.
Oh no, never mind.
I'm going to go a little easier on you.
Oh, spiders are easier than rats.
Yeah.
I'll just mention to Rogar. Sounds like there's some skittering ahead, and I'll move out of his way.
Spiders. Why did it have to be
spiders?
Spiders.
So it's a DC 16 strength. With the crowbar, you get advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Look at that.
Nice.
Pop that door open. Let me just grab us all into initiative here.
Uh-oh.
So if you want to roll your initiative on there. Get this rolled out here. All right. This little spider goes first. So as you break through there, coming around the corner, you see this little furry spider, and he comes up and he tries to lay.
How little are we talking?
He's little. He's about the size of your hand. This little spider comes in and lays a bite,
Extra large tarantula.
and that's got to be a miss for Rogar. Your AC is higher than 7. It's a 9, so it misses.
Yeah, 9.
Isolder, your turn.
Yeah, he'll pull out his club and say, "I hate spiders. Big one got my grandpappy," and he'll strike at this one to try to smush it.
Nice. AC is 11.
Okay, let's see.
You're about to make it mad.
No!
That's a 10.
No!
Do you have a
Missed
luck
it.
token?
I don't. No, I don't.
So yeah, you don't quite smash it, but as a reward for your courage, another spider comes in close, lays a bite on you. Ooh, what's your AC?
Oh, it's 10.
You take 1 point
But-
of damage.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf with a little bit hardier, so I have 3 hit points.
Nice.
Now 2.
Now,
Nice.
give me a Constitution roll. If you fail this, you'll take 1d4 points of poison damage.
Oh, yeah, Constitution.
Yeah.
As a dwarf, I'm not as stout as my brethren. That is a 9. Nope.
Oh no, you needed to beat a 9, so 9 or
Oh,
9 or higher.
perfect.
So you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Feel a little woozy.
And this one is going to come in, and it's going to bite you as well.
Oh no.
Just like my grandpappy.
Oh, and that's
Yes.
that's a miss.
Miss.
Excellent. All right, Jasmine, you're up. These spiders should be relatively easy. They AC 11 and 1 hit point. So if you guys can manage a hit, you can take them out.
Just hit him.
Yeah. She's gonna run through and be like, "Not my friend!" Because Isolder helped her over the cliff. She has a 10-foot pole, so I think
Yeah,
she's just
from
gonna
there
try to
you
like
can whack it. So
smash it.
give me
Yeah.
a strength roll.
Oh, she's not good at that, but alright.
What is your strength? It's a -9. Nope, that's a miss. As you you whack it with the pole. These things are they're pretty quick. Denton,
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay. I'll move up as well. And hit it with the club.
That's a hit. All right.
Hey.
Spider goes
That's
squish.
spiders.
Excellent. Rogar.
Okay. I don't have anything but more crowbars, so
You can bash it with the crowbar. That would
okay.
be do a strength roll. If you hit it, it'll kill it.
Okay.
Oh, that is a miss.
No. Nope.
Oh, and of course the spider goes first. Coming in at Rogar.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Oof.
take 1 point of damage. How many hit points? Oh, you have 1 hit point.
I'm toast.
Rogar drops.
Face first.
Face first onto the spider.
On the spider?
Yeah, there you go. Still under him, but
Let me grab this real quick. Alright. You are in a room with a door. Let me just open that door. And let me add you to the combat.
Arna.
Perfect. Isolder, you're up.
Yeah, not seeing the one that fell under Rogar. He's gonna swing at the one to the north of him with his club. The one that actually bit him, I think.
Uh-huh.
And oh no! Hits his toe.
give me a dexterity roll. If you fail this, you're gonna leave yourself open, and it's gonna get a free attack.
Oh, yep,
my gosh.
definitely.
Okay. Oh, to be a level 0 character.
Who's that poison? He's a little woozy. Oh, yep, that does it.
Oh, that's a hit. 1 point of damage.
I'm still at 1.
And then give me that
still got one left.
Constitution roll.
All right, come on. Let your dwarf blood resist.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Yay!
Okay, hanging in there.
Well, then that spider.
Now it gets
It's his
attacked.
turn, so yeah, he's gonna
Oh boy.
chomp down again. And
Oof,
that's it.
Holy.
Wow.
he's out.
All right.
Silder drops.
Soldier drops.
Oh, man.
Grab another character for you here. Let's see.
Really felt like those 3 hit points were gonna
Gonna go somewhere.
serve me well.
I'm gonna put you two together, 2 dwarves
Okay.
here, and you get 3 more hit points here. So spend them wisely.
Nice.
And Darvin, it's your turn. You are in a dark room. If you have a light, which you do not,
Oh, I am Darvin. Yeah.
you know that
Darvin.
there's a door just up here in front of you. You'd have to step to your right and then north, and do the time warp, and you'll be there.
I'll feel around and see if I can open the door.
Yep, door's open. You can go right through.
Take a step to the north and listen cautiously.
And it sounds like there is combat coming from up here. Maybe you come up and around a corner.
All right, I
Now
see some.
Now you can see a
things,
light,
maybe.
and you can see a spider.
Yeah, I'll stop there and see what happens.
Jasmine.
Yes. I think she sees a soldier go down, and she's just upset, so she's gonna, I think, move up and try to hit this spider with the pole again.
Nice.
Yeah, actually, maybe she'll try to stab. I think she'll try to stab, because she's right there. Let's try that. Because that can be dex, right?
Yes.
Or actually, I think that's just the melee attack. Let's attempt to stab the spider.
That is a hit. Okay, you take out the spider. Well done. That one is
Yes.
gone. And you've got some movement left if you want to move.
Yeah, she'll face off against. She'll move closer to this other spider.
Okay.
And just glare.
Denton, your
Wait.
turn.
Alright, so he'll move up and attack that spider. Oh no!
Uh-oh, give me that dex
terrible.
roll.
Man, this
Speaking of
one's
Dex,
This is a hyper intelligent spider
Oh, there we
that's
go.
dealt with crawlers before.
Yeah, this thing is like the the king spider here. Now, Sarna,
It's a-
you see a light up ahead as your comrade has gone through the door, and you think if you just move straight north, you will probably meet him in the light. Yeah, and then you can see something going on to the east there.
Yeah. Was that 6?
One more. There we go. Let's see. Two,
Oh
three,
yeah,
four,
he's
five, seven. And
soldier is.
then, oh, sorry, Sarna, you still have an action if you want to take an action. You could throw your dagger.
Yeah. Can am I able to pick it up after I throw
Yes.
it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try throwing it at the little guy.
Okay.
So is that Dex when I throw it?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you just click on the dagger, or if you on your character sheet, if you go to like the abilities page, it'll show melee attacks or ranged attacks. You can just click on the dagger there, and it will.
Oh, right.
It'll roll
Yeah.
it.
Got it.
And that is okay. How do you take it out?
Nice.
Right between the 20 eyes.
Nice.
yes.
That's the end of that combat. You guys are all free to move. You meet a few new companions who were also lost down here, and you know that. So there is a time limit to this whole thing. Let me just see where we're at. Oh, you have 40 minutes left. 40 minutes before the Stingbats return, and it's a TPK.
Nice.
We were.
Do we? Which direction are we supposed to go? Do we know?
No,
You don't.
we
You have
don't.
no idea.
Oh hey.
Oh,
So down there is some loot.
can I?
Ooh.
Do I do anything to pick my dagger back up?
Nope. You should. It should
Okay.
still be on your character sheet.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you go and inspect that loot,
Okay.
you find a crowbar and 60 feet of rope and a club. If anyone
nice.
does not have a weapon, you
Okay.
can drag those things onto your character sheet.
I've already got rope and a club, so
Excellent.
Oh, do I still have rope?
Yeah, you would have saved your rope.
got it back.
And so
Okay.
the person with our torch, Denton, your torch has 33 minutes left on it, so it's going to burn out before
Yeah.
the end. So this could be exciting if we don't find another light
Okay.
source.
Let's go,
Okay.
friend.
So we're gonna.
Wait.
I'm coming.
Come on, brother.
And up ahead, you see another locked door. This one will
Look at the
take
crowbar.
another strength roll to try
Yeah.
and break it open.
Did anybody grab the crowbar? I'll take it if no one else did.
I grabbed it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, your Rogar had the other one.
Strength roll with advantage to pop that door open.
Okay.
To beat a 16.
Actually,
Oh,
Brandon,
look at
as
that. Yes.
Nice.
as we passed by the dead bodies of the other persons, could I have grabbed a crowbar that Rogar had?
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
So you can just drag that from the chat bar right onto your character sheet. The door
Got it.
opens, and as you peer in, Sarna, this hallway is slick with this yellowy mucus. It's not wet and damp like the rest, but it's like a giant nasal passage. There's so much mucus in there. All the way, and then you see it. You see this slurping, oozing jelly. Post a picture.
Is that a snot monster?
It's like a snot monster. This ochre-colored, gelatinous sort of creature blocks your passage. And let me get us into initiative. And we can roll initiative again.
Maybe there's another way out. Oh yeah.
There we go. All right, Denton, you're first.
Shoot. I guess I will approach it and hit it with a club.
Sweet.
I feel like that's a bad idea, though. Gonna splash.
Need to beat a 9. You got it. 2 damage with your club. Sweet. Did about 10% of its health.
Okay.
It will repay the favor with a
Of
tentacle
course.
slap. And what's your AC?
12.
It got a 12. You take 5 damage. I think you had the light source. Let's see if your torch
I
goes
did.
out. Torch does not go
It
out,
does.
so you're gonna
Oh, does it?
drop it. Let me drop your torch on here.
So, Snot Monster is going to smack me in the face so hard that I faceplant into the wall and suffocate.
Nice.
To the slimy mucus wall and suffocate.
Let me grab you another character. You had Denton for a while here.
Well, for a little bit.
Let's see. I'll give you Barvin. He's like Darvin, only not a dwarf. We'll put Barvin over here.
It's only Barley got made fun of.
This is what happens when you use random character creators. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh.
All right. Sarna, your turn.
I guess I'm trying to select him. I can't.
Oh, maybe I'm in the way.
Let's see,
I've got the
you-
torch
there you
selected.
go.
There we go. Yeah,
You
sorry.
guys were on top of each
There you
other.
go.
It's like a dwarf
Yeah.
pile.
Yeah, I was just gonna move a little closer, and
You want to
then
pick up that torch?
if I do, does that mean I can't attack then?
No, you guys are going to need all the help you can get. I would still let you attack.
Okay, sure. I'll pick it up. And then do I have to do something for that?
Let me put it on there. You are Sarna. There. Now Sarna has the light. Perfect.
Okay. And then I was gonna do a ranged dagger attack.
Excellent. That is a hit. 2 points of damage.
Nice.
Excellent. Jasmine.
I think she's going to do the same thing and just throw her dagger at it.
Okay.
It's served her well in the past.
Nice.
All right. Excellent. That would be 2 more damage. And Darvin.
So we've done about that much damage to it.
6.
Darvin is going
Six of
to
20.
attempt something. He's going to grab, as he walks down the hall, a bunch of the yellow slime and try to cover himself,
Disguise himself?
and see if he can make it past this ochre jelly. I don't know if that's.
Give me a wisdom roll
What do
with
you mean?
advantage, because this is a spectacular idea.
Oh man, I have a -1 here.
Need to beat a 9. Oh!
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, continue
So
moving.
it's
It will ignore
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so then double move. I'll get to the other side of it and say, cover yourself with slime. I don't know.
Yeah, and you're just absolutely... It's like Ghostbusters with the marshmallow. You just cover it
Yeah.
in this slime.
It's never gonna get out of my beard.
Never. Barvin, you can see the light up ahead, and you see this huge yellow-looking creature lumbering towards you. It's kind of roughly dwarf-shaped. This big yellow slime is headed your way. But it's talking. It's the strangest thing.
I'm gonna pull out my club and start to hit it. I'm not going to.
No.
It's too formed. It's too solid looking. But I will move closer.
Perfect. And then once you get close enough, you realize, oh, this is a dwarf. In fact, he's covered in slime.
Actually, he's slightly taller than me. I'm a halfling.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So
Yeah.
You see eye to eye.
Yeah.
You've still got another action if you want to do anything.
I wish I could throw something, but I don't have anything to throw really. So I'm gonna just aim back.
Okay. The ochre jelly slowly propagates towards Sarna. Lays a tentacle attack upon you.
Oh, no.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
Come on.
Just obliterates Sarna. And Sarna just... Whoops, that was the light. Sorry. Let me
Oh, no.
get the light
roll
back.
for it, yeah.
Let me roll. Sorry. Let me put Sarna back. And let's roll. So it's a 1d6. If it's a 1, light goes out. No, light's still good. Okay, I'm just going to move Sarna over here, and then that'll let me drop the light right there. This torch is getting passed around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for some reason it keeps making a tile. Let me get rid of that tile. There we go. Let me get rid of Sarna, and let me grab someone else here. Zoran. There we go. Roll initiative for Zoran. Jasmine, your turn. You can see the torch in front of you.
Nice.
Yes, she's definitely gonna pick up that torch. And then I think, kind of like in the movie close up, like after someone like gets shot and there's like blood all over the other person, I think she's kind of like shaking, but is gonna reach down to try to like smear some of the jelly like on her face and like on her body to hopefully squeeze past it.
Give me a wisdom check. Straight
Okay.
roll.
Alright, let's see here.
Gotta beat a 9.
Come on, Jasmine.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Continue
Yay.
moving.
Alright. Goodbye, Jelly. And she's got the light now, so...
Excellent. Darvin.
He'll say, "Well done, lass," and say, "Pardon me, fellow." Keep moving this way.
Out of here.
Yeah, and then once he gets to the edge of the light, I think he may just kind of feel into the dark and pause there, maybe.
Okay, we got enough slime on people. I'm going to end the combat. And so we don't need to move in combat order. So we can go ahead and just start doing some exploring again.
Oh there, fellow traveler.
My new guy has a torch too. Is it worth him lighting it?
It might be,
At
because
this
you
point,
never know
yeah.
if that torch goes out.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, you can hear this blackness here. This is water. This is a subterranean pool. And it looks absolutely deep and cold.
Yeah.
Despite my better nature, I'm going to take out my pole and kind of test how deep it is.
So it's about 2 meters, maybe about 6-7 feet deep. You would have to swim across, but it's only a short distance. To swim is a strength or a dexterity roll. You have to beat a 16. And we
I
think
found
we're
a chest. Let's see what is in the chest. Iron spikes and 2 poles. I don't know how they fit in the chest, but that's what's in it.
Collapsible poles.
Right. These things are terrible. Yeah, did no one come through with torches and lanterns?
I'll take a pole.
It looks like you're going to have to go through the water.
Yeah. All right.
Darvin will say, the pole says it's only 10 feet deep, but
There looks to be like some sort of small landmass over here, perhaps not enough to sit upon, but if you had to hold on to something while you were swimming, you could go that way, depending on which way you want to travel. It looks like there is a corridor over here to the side.
you said swimming's what type of check?
So it's either strength or dexterity, and it's you have to beat a 16 to swim through. This is kind of thick, muddy, sludgy water.
Nope.
So you get in there, you just don't quite get across. You get to about there, Jasmine.
Oh no!
Oh, you get kind
Here.
of a little further away, and you attract the attention of something with all
Oh
of your
no!
splashing.
No!
No. It's a frog.
Lots of
Giant frog.
splashing.
It's a cute little frog.
Let's roll initiative.
Oh no.
It's not that cute. It's quite deadly.
Not that cute.
Fun little frog.
All right, Darvin, you're up first.
Yeah, I think there's nothing for it but to try to swim. Got some rope that I might be able to save some of my compatriots with, but I'll make a strength roll as I plunge into the water, mumbling about how I hate getting wet, but also getting some of this yellow slime off of me. Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah,
I sink like a stone.
Yep, you're sinking. You're sputtering. You make it about that far. Barvin, you are out in one of the deepest parts, and you see that frog. You see this head and these two big bulbous eyes staring at you from the darkness.
I'm gonna try to make it to the corridor.
Okay,
So I'm just gonna try to move.
that's another swim roll to beat a 16.
That's dexterity again.
Yes,
Oh,
you get to about there before the giant frog lashes out with his tongue. So you need to make Barvin a dexterity roll, beat a 12, or you'll be pulled right next to the frog, where it will then
no.
bite you.
Ooh, so close.
The frog then bites. Oh, that's a miss. So he's chewing on you,
Yeah.
but you're struggling. He can't quite get you into his mouth. Jasmine, perhaps this is the break you've been looking for. While he's chewing on Barvin, maybe you can make it to the other side. That will be another swim roll.
yeah, she's gonna try. Because then at least she can help from the shore. Alright, let's see. Oh.
You get close. So next round you'll be able to step out, but it takes all of your movement just to keep your head up above the water. Zoran.
Can I try to go through the water up through this way?
Yes. Give me that swim roll. Dex or strength.
Yeah.
And you get to about maybe about there. You're kind of hugging
Okay.
this side, which is nice. It might help you out a little bit, but you can't quite get there. Darvin, your turn. If you
Yeah.
can succeed, you'll make it to dry land.
All right, here we go.
Well, you're about there. Next turn, you'll be able to
Okay.
get up. Barvin, you are in the clutches of this giant frog. Now, it's got you by its tongue. Oh, sounds like there's some other creatures about to join us. You can
Fantastic.
You can fight your way away from this thing. As it tried to bite you, you're no longer gripped by the tongue, so you can try to move away, or you can attack this thing.
I'm gonna hit with a club.
Okay. AC is 12.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
4
Good
damage.
bounce.
Give him a good smack. Excellent.
And then can I try to get out, or is that it?
Nope, then you can try to get out. You can make a swim roll.
All right.
Let me add these giant leeches to the pool.
Wow.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, come on.
We cannot swim for anything.
So next round you'll be able to climb out of there.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The frog is going to throw its tongue at you again. So that's going to
course.
be another dexterity roll. Beat a 12 or it will pull you close. Oh,
Oh my.
boom, you go right back. Jasmine, you can climb out now. That would take your movement to get out, but then you still have an action. You could move again or you could attack.
Yeah, she's gonna climb out. Would the 10-foot pole reach, or is that too far?
And you could reach Barvin with the 10-foot pole.
Okay, cool. Yes, we will reach Barvin with the 10-foot pole.
All right.
Is it like a assist to like get out of the frog's clutches?
Yeah, so it would give him an advantage. Well, it could give him advantage on his swim roll because you're kind of pulling him to the shore. Gives him something to hold on to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So on Barvin's next turn, you'll have advantage for that.
Okay.
Zoran,
Okay.
one more swim roll. If you make this, you're home free. If not, you'll be ever so close.
Okay.
Ever so close. You're like right on the edge. Giant leech. Darvin, you're up. How about that swim roll?
All right. Luck's got a turn eventually. Just not yet.
So again, you're like right on the edge. Next round, you'll be able to get out. Barvin, you have advantage on this swim check if you want to try to distance yourself from this frog and this leech that is now slurping towards you.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the advantage. And
Oh, nice.
okay.
Yeah.
You are free. The frog sees this tasty Darvin, is going to lash out its tongue at Darvin. Darvin, that's a dexterity roll. You need to beat a 12.
All right.
You got it.
Yes.
Nice.
The last bits of yellow jelly make me
wash
harder.
it
to-
Jasmine, you have helped your companion. You still have your dwarven friend Darvin that is in the water, or you can run. What do you do?
I think she'll try to help Darvin.
Okay. So Darvin, you'll have advantage on your next round. Zoran, you can get up onto the shore, and then you have one more, either a move or an action.
I guess there's no one else for me to help.
Nope, everyone has been helped. You have 19 minutes and 44 seconds before the Stingbats return. No pressure.
I guess I'll just start moving down the line then.
Okay. It helps that you have light, too.
Yeah.
Oh, the leech. All right.
Oh no.
Turns out this leech really likes that little mucousy slime. That's all over
That's very
Darvin.
sharp teeth.
Oh,
No.
3 points of damage to...
That's my health.
Damn.
You see Darvin, he's holding onto the pole as this leech swarms over his neck and up onto his face, and then he sinks down into the
Slides
water.
back into the inky blackness.
Oh no.
Poor Darvin. Alright, let me grab you one more character. We're running out of characters here, John. Let's see. Oh, here we go. A little Link, he's been hiding around the corner, not sure how to
Aw.
go from here.
Tiny child.
Just a wee one. Barvin, you're up. You are out of the
All right.
water. You can flee.
I am certainly. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
One more.
12.
Jasmine, give me a DC check or a Dex check. Beat a 12, or the frog is going to throw its tongue out and try to grab you.
Oh, try. Oh.
You
Oh,
needed,
wait.
you
Oh, 12.
needed a 12,
You made it.
so you're good.
Yeah, you made it.
Jasmine, you can now move. You can run.
Hell yeah. She's like, fuck you, frog.
You and the legions.
Yeah. She's going. She's like, nope. Out of here.
You got 3. Yep, you can
Okay.
move one more if you want.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
We'll go over here.
And
Cool.
now that we're kind of out of combat, let me just take us out of here. You guys are free to move.
Woo. Let's keep going.
And we see more of those terraces, these muddy slopes that need to be climbed. Strength or dexterity to climb. If you fail it by 5 or more, you will fall. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that need to be climbed.
Anybody have
man.
rope?
So
Yes.
yeah, Barvin cannot quite get up.
Rope and iron spikes.
Iron spikes
Yeah,
will
iron
give you
spikes.
advantage right here.
Because then I can throw the rope down. So let's try. Dang.
Oh no, you need a 13, so not quite.
Oof.
Let someone else check. Maybe Lank or Zoran.
I've got a +1, and I'm small. If you boost me, can someone boost me, please? I'm a tiny halfling child-looking person.
So Zoran could give you a boost. Zoran has not acted. That would give you advantage, and you could take the rope up and lower it for everyone else.
Sure,
Please,
I can do
sir.
that.
All right. I will grab the rope from Jasmine and roll here.
And
15.
you got it. You get up there, and now the rope is lowered down. Everyone else will have advantage to climb up because of the rope.
Yay.
Not quite. How about Zoran?
Sorry.
Oh, Zoran makes it.
Nice.
All right.
Yay!
If Zoran wants to go on ahead or hold the rope, Link can try and scale the next, or you guys can help each other up.
Yeah, I'll take another turn trying to hold the rope here.
Okay. So we'll have
Sure.
Barvin and Jasmine. Go ahead and roll again with advantage.
This is what gets her in the end.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
climbing.
so Barvin gets up, but Jasmine. Zoran, if you want to scale that next one there,
Yeah, and I have iron spikes.
perfect. Give
So-
yourself advantage on that.
And does that leave the spikes in for everybody else?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And you make it.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
agile. All right, Jasmine, can you get up there? Lank's holding the rope for you. You can see Lank looking like, I really want to get out of here.
Come on, little,
Oh.
come on, lady.
Oh my god.
Jasmine, it's like on
Jasmine's
Jaws
like-
2 when the girl's in the water and can't get back on the boat after saving the little boy.
She's very tired. She's like, I've got iron spikes. Go ahead. Like,
Okay. All right.
Link goes on ahead.
We're just gonna keep trying to climb this one.
All right, so Barvin, there are spikes in that wall you can use to scale up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
finally.
there, Jasmine. You just needed no one to be watching. Once they're watching,
Yeah.
it's like I
She's
can't pay when you're
independent.
watching. Just go.
All right. I'll try to make it up.
Oh,
Hey.
man, look at
Hey.
that. Link.
Scurries up.
Okay, let me try again.
Oh, deeper.
Um,
Okay, I have iron spikes, so I'll use them.
Jasmine, now you're cooking.
Now we're climbing. Here we go.
Barvin's got some spikes.
Look for ability, look for dex. There we go.
Nice.
I'll climb up next. I've got the rope. Maybe others can pull out the spikes.
Excellent. Zoran gets up. Link gets up.
Ooh.
Jasmine gets up.
One more. Barvin, can you give me a boost?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take the rope with a boost, and yeah, I'll lower the rope down for everybody else again.
Excellent. And Lank, you see there's a chest over here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine.
Barvin
There.
made it.
Gonna use those
Zoran.
iron spikes again.
Nice.
Iron spikes.
Iron spikes for the win.
Mhm.
Now you see and hear the chittering. Here's the giant rats. I promised.
Oh, joy.
Someone check out that chest.
The chest
Yeah, what's in it?
has.
Don't mind if I do.
Ooh.
Bow.
Somebody wants a short bow?
Short bow and arrows.
I've got a short bow, so someone else can
All right,
take
I'll
it.
take it.
Let's
I'll take the short bow
let's get us into combat here.
and arrows. Oh, perfect.
Zoran, you
Sure.
are up first.
Okay, only one person can take what's in the chest?
Yes.
Okay.
Who has the
Um,
best dexterity between the two of you?
I have a 14 plus 2 dexterity.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Do you want it?
No, it's fine.
I've got a -1 to dex. I'll trade
no,
for a knife.
Give me something I can
Here,
club something.
here, Mister. I'll come over and say, "Here, Mister," and hand the bow and arrows,
Nice.
and I'll drop that.
And then you
but
can just pull
I'm
it from the
defenseless now.
chat onto your character. You don't need to delete it off Link. You've only got like 10 minutes left before the Stingbats come, so I want to kind of hasten you through here so you have a chance to win. You just have to fight these rats.
Okay, so...
Is this also a climb?
Yes, this is a climb.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is the last climb.
I have iron spikes again.
Yeah, I'll use those to climb up.
Oh, you're struggling
Oh.
up there. You can see the
I did not
rats
do it.
scurrying about.
Okay, I make it.
Jasmine.
I guess.
Barvin, as you get up there, the rats are going to attack. So let's have
They are.
Lank, it's your turn.
Okay, I will. Yeah, we gotta get out. So I'm going to roll. I guess I can use the spikes. So do I have
Yes.
advantage on this?
Yes.
Okay. Nope.
No. The rat. It's coming straight for Barvin. And this rat
Of course.
snaps at you. And that's going to be a miss.
Yep.
Barvin, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot it.
That is a miss. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one comes up
Somebody-
with Barvin as well.
Somebody want a short bow?
What's your AC?
That's also a miss.
That's a miss? Oh,
12.
Sweet, sweet. And then the last one. You're just getting swarmed by these rats. And that's a miss.
Hey.
Excellent. All right, Jasmine, you're up.
Yeah, she's gonna try to climb up there. Do, 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 do.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got it. You move up, and then that's your movement. So then you can take an action. As you pop up and you see that these large cat-sized rats are going after Barvin. And
Jeez,
right up here, you can see the exit. This is just an easy climb. You could just run for freedom.
Good, but I think at this point she just wants to kill. She's gonna try to stab a rat. I think we're gonna stab a rat. Cause why not? Okay.
And rats have AC of 12, so 2 damage to the
Nice.
rat. Excellent. Excellent. All right, Zoran, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to try to climb up again.
You got it.
There you go.
Nice.
And then you can
Um,
take an action as well. You can double move, or you can attack a rat.
I'll try to attack a rat. I don't really have any proper weapons. Is there any advantage to me using like the torch as a weapon against?
So it would do like 1d6 points of damage for clubbing it. We would roll to see if the torch goes out, but if it doesn't, it would do 1d6 fire damage.
Okay.
And someone's torch. Jasmine's just went out. So I think you're our only source of light right now.
Oh. Okay, that's not good.
You should have taken the short bow, man.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just try to hit it with the 10-foot pole then.
That'll be a strength roll.
Yeah. Strength. Okay.
With a
okay.
-2. Oh, it's not your. Oh, let's see. Your AC I think is 12. Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah. Shit.
Link, can you climb up?
Yeah. He's gonna do his best. little Link here with advantage. Come on, buddy.
Oh, yeah,
No.
you get it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That was almost a 1. And then as he crests the edge, he's gonna use his natural stealthy hobbit ability. Halfling, sorry. He read a book about a hobbit. He's a halfling, and he's gonna go invisible for. All right, well, do ancestry talents play? All right, he's gonna go invisible for 3 rounds.
Perfect. They don't see you. They will not come after you.
All right, and then he is going to move
Bye,
this
guys.
way. I don't know. I already climbed once. I don't think I have any action left. Yeah.
This rat is going to peel off of Barvin, and it's going after Jasmine.
That shifty little hobbit.
Someone will live to tell the tale. What's your AC, Jasmine?
I accidentally just closed out of the character sheet.
Is 11.
11.
You're hit for 2 points of damage.
She's dead.
She's dead.
So close to the end.
So close.
So
Such a nice lady.
let's go to. Let me just take out Jasmine, and since we're at the end, I'm actually not going to get you another character. But this way, I think you can still see what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, Barvin, your turn.
Okay, so I am also a halfling and have stealthy. Since I'm being attacked, does that negate that, or can I just disappear?
Since you're being attacked, it's a little difficult because they're already aware of you.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna
But
club
you
one.
can just move. You can move through there. They don't get opportunity attacks. You could just make a run for it and say, "Zoran, good luck." Off you go.
You're leaving me too.
I'm gonna try to club one.
Okay.
The one that's just below me.
Okay. That is a no.
Not enough, but I will try to run.
Okay. All right. Rat scurries up behind you, throws down a bite.
Oh my god!
Barvin.
Bit me in the Achilles heel. Just
Yeah, you're
I'm
not making it out of the cave, and then, wow, it's coming after Zoran.
Oh shit.
Oh, natural 1.
You get a free attack against it. Go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. Right.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
All right. A lot depends on initiative. Okay, Zoran, you're up. You have enough movement. You could move up and try to climb.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So 1, 2, 3.
If you can make this climb, you'll be at the exit. If you don't, you may get swarmed by rats.
Okay. Do we not have any of our special tools anymore?
There's nothing here, not unless you have spikes in your inventory, which you do. Yep, you do have spikes.
Okay.
Hey.
Now, here's the question. Do you turn and offer a hand to Lank, or do you just head out into the darkness?
Link's invisible.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I don't even know where he is.
yeah.
Lank, can you get out?
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just straight roll.
Yeah.
What
You have
you said
advantage.
these-
So
Oh yeah, you left the
there's
spikes.
an
The
iron.
iron spikes are still there.
There is
Okay,
1
great.
minute and 58 seconds left until the Stingbats return. No pressure. No.
What's the DC?
13.
Oh no.
Let me give the rats a wisdom roll.
Do they hear the noise?
man.
They hear
they
the
do.
noise.
Ooh.
So they don't see you, but they are going to mass over here near you. And if they make another successful one, then they smell you enough to bite you.
Okay.
All right. Zeron, you're out. Lank, can you get up?
Oh, I can't help him?
Oh, do you want to help him?
I'll lift him up.
Oh, he's already got advantage from the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got advantage from the thing. I think I'll
okay, yeah.
stay invisible so you won't see me. Come on,
Oh,
Link.
you got it.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
All right.
And that's the end of the round. So I as soon as I pop up, I collapse and become uninvisible. There, I guess.
Nice. So let's see. Let me see where the timer's at. It's at the very top of the chat. 51 seconds left. So with 51 seconds left,
Let's go.
Wow.
you at last you see the pink glow of almost dawn above you. The exit of the caves is in sight. You've made this long ascent up into the darkness, but then you find the way out. And as you scale out, you can see this black swarm of Stingbats rapidly approaching the cave where you came out. You scurry and hide as they swarm in, rending any and all who are in their path. Some of the rats fall to them, as well as your companions who were perhaps not quite dead but mortally wounded. They fall prey to the Stingbats. But Lank, you and Zeron make it back to your home village alive. And that's the end of the timer. You made it out like literally seconds before the Stingbats came. So Lank and Zeron, you guys would get a chance to level up to level 1. And then if you say like, you know what, I want to go adventure again. So when you level up to level 1, you would choose a class. Like I felt like I was kind of thievy, or maybe I'm more of a wizard, or I'm definitely not a fighter. And then you could then take them on through other adventures. But our adventure ends here right now. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah,
having
yeah.
me.
It's
Yeah, that was great.
It's a blast. Let's see how many characters we went through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 characters we went through,
Wow.
and 2 survived. So, yeah, fantastic. The last time I ran this online, Rena made it all the way through from start to finish.
Wow.
And she,
Oh, wow.
she actually killed a fellow character. She threw a dagger to try and hit that ochre jelly, but there was a character in the way, and she rolled a 1. And so I had the other character, I'm like, give me a dex save just to avoid the dagger. And he rolled a 1. I'm like, you just took that blade right in the back of the skull. And that was the end. But you did fantastic. You got out just with the time limit. Unfortunately, you didn't all make it out, but at least I hope you all had a fantastic time. So thank you for running through Cry of the Stingbat with me. Hopefully now you have a better idea of what Shadowdark is like. And I am running a level 1 game. I think it's full. I'll probably run it again. It's called The Doom That Came to Drake's Pass. And if you have interest in doing more Shadowdark with me, I'd be more than happy to have you in another game. But thank you for tonight, and I